To start off with today, with ending tomorrow, when I analyze a chart, I like to look to the left to see that the chart is growing on the left side. Because when I'm analyzing again, when I'm breaking down a chart, I like to see one thing on the chart. When I look to the left of the chart, which is right here, I like to see a consistent upward trend, upward, continuously going upward, not going upward and then going downward, upward. That's something that I'm totally not into. So that's one of the main reasons why I wouldn't suggest investing into AMD. Why? Because AMD competitors are outrunning the stock. So the stock is going right to trash right now. The next support on my technical side for AMD, I would say at either $121 a share or even $119, because for the last 180 days, guys, this is where we find support at $121. For the last 3 years, probably AMD might find support at 113. We don't know. Look at RSI, look at the MACD. We're both going down. So previously, when the stock got rejected tremendously, they found a support at 121.98, almost 122. And look what they did. They pushed, got rejected, push, and earnings was out. Earnings was good for the company. Companies actually making money, but the stock is not relating to that. So welcome to the channel. Just a quick breakdown with AMD, because today the stock pulled back over 2.3% following from yesterday. So let's look at the stock from the last 5 days, and you can see that the stock hit $144, and from then the stock continued to get rejected each day, making a new low. That's not something you want to see investing in a company. So let's go over and look at something that I think will bring nothing other than joy to our soul, to our mind, if we decide to invest in this stock coming next year. So with this stock, as you can see, Nvidia, who doesn't have Nvidia? It's the leading for the world. And again, when you look to the left of the chart, you want to see a consistent pattern. Look at Nvidia, push, got rejected, continuously making new highs, making new highs. So rejection one at 131, rejection 2, and here comes rejection 3. So tomorrow, with great news. Oh, talking about tomorrow, let's pause NVIDIA for a minute. Let's go over to nothing other than one thing that we're looking forward to. So tomorrow we're expecting nothing other than CPI. If this report at 8:30 is not good, I can tell you from now, load the basket on SQQ, because if not, every single stock is going to make either or annual low or a new lows coming tomorrow. If this CPI information at 8:30 is doesn't come in as expected, with this 0.3%, 0.3% for the core, and respectively CPI 0.3%. So if none of these information tomorrow doesn't come in as expected, I can tell you if mixed market is going to trade sideways. But if coming as expected, then we can look for a rally in the market. So with that said, let's go over to Nvidia. So Nvidia is about to make a correction, and then this is all good news for the market, because if it does, I can tell you, I will be the first one buying the dip on Nvidia, because this company is not going nowhere for now. But there is an investigation with the company. This is one of the main reasons why it's pulling back, and as it pulled back, it pulled the market back with it. So tomorrow again at 8:30, we will be looking out for information. But then if not, then we turn to Nvidia, and next support would be either $117, or I can say they might find support again at 131. But it all depends on news from our CPI data. So if that doesn't come in as expected, as you can see, that 10-year Treasury yield responded to this and went up from trading lows. We went up because we were at like 4.1. So you can see we started off at 4.18 and finished at 4.2. So again, tomorrow that will be set for all my day traders. Market reacted all-time low for SQQ, but tomorrow, if that CPI data doesn't come in at 0.3%, we will definitely see an upticker in SQQ. Not sure if this might go to $40 or $50, but I will be on the lookout for that. And one of the stock that I'm also watching is Supermicro Computer. They're getting a lot of rejection, previously rejected, but there's one thing to pay attention to with this stock. Delisted, didn't happen. Pushed up, new lows, bounce, pushed up, new highs, and then pull back from here. Wouldn't surprise me if we pass $150. So even if tomorrow news is good, I can tell you, look to see the stock above 150. But it's a very volatile stock, so you want to make sure that whatsoever you're investing in, you're in for the long term. I spoke about SoFi numerous times. This is a definitely stock to watch for next year. If it does pull back down to like $9, it's something to watch. But great example I want to break down for you that I'm watching too is nothing other than MLI. I've been talking about this stock numerous times. You can see on the last 180 day, finally the MACD is crossed. We have some green right here showing that it's time for reversal. Super oversold. RSI looking good. But then when I go to the 1 year chart, it's showing me that I'm still not ready on the MACD yet. MACD is still not out of the waters. I want to see some green right here, just like previously when it pulled back to, what is this? I'll say when it pulled back to $64, look what happened with the MACD. We cross over. Once we're trading above our moving exponential line, then you can see that the MACD crossed right here, and in regards, we pushed up and we continue making new highs. So look at the MACD, still not crossed as yet. Previously, we did this before. So again, um RSI pushed up at 180.03 and the stock pulled right on back to make a new low at $76. So that's something to watch. It's a great stock. I did my due diligence on it and I'm still watching it, but I'm just waiting for better confirmation to see if it trade over $82 a share. Then I know that I'm on the right path and we're in for a bounce back. And from $82, we're looking at what, 15% on the upside if it should go back to $96 or above. So this is something that I'm watching closely because I want to be in for the next rally. For the last 3 years, stock has been performing tremendously well. And it's some look to my left and I see that nothing other than the stock is continuously going up. That's what I want to see. When I look at my left and then I see the stock on the right hand side, the stock is continuously going upwards. That's what you want to see on a trend. And as you can see, looking at the stock from a deeper perspective, that it definitely found support on the 3 year chart and looking to go upward again, continue the trend. This is nice and beautiful. Why? Because it has been rallying for a while. Of course, it's going to pull back, but with the pullback, you want to time this stock perfectly to wait for the rally, and then you get back in. So when it's rallying, you know that you're in for a long run. Again, guys, please like, subscribe to the channel, and let me know if there is any stock out there that you're watching and you need a technical aspect to it to be broken down. That's the reason why I'm here. That's the reason why I created this channel. So stay tuned. I will be updating you tomorrow in regards to the CPI data. So stay tuned, like and subscribe so you can see when I post information in regards to the market. Until then, stay green in the market.